Okay, so boys and girls, we are going to again the final reminder that I am recording the program in my YouTube channel so that other students, other parents who miss the session, they can enjoy it, they can learn it from us. Okay, Jahid, I'm going to just share the what are the 9 or 10 topics we are thinking to do in summertime. Okay, and boys and girls, you can just give me 5 minutes to explain it. After that, everybody we can discuss. If you have questions, we can talk. That is the informal or formal sessions to discuss what we can do during the summertime. Okay, so okay, I'm sharing the one file so that okay, Jahid, but you can you do you see the right? Yes. So we'll discuss after that weekly one day, which time we are going to select, which is what time is very will be good for us. We'll fix the time today, but we have to careful about the timing. Some students are from BC, some students are from Newfoundland also. So we have to find out some time so that it will be good for everybody. Maybe 1 or 2 students could join from Bangladesh also. Okay, so the number 1 topic is here persuasive writing for a small grant fund and scholarships, right? To last 3 years, I have applied in different organizations. And to be honest, every single organization, they approve my application. Even if it is not quality writing, I write as a point form, still they approve it. Though the grant was small, but doesn't matter. It has a huge effect. So it was the grant was from $100 to $1,000. They also inform if it is more people are joining, if it is more expensive, if you need to buy more resources, they are allowed to do it for till $5,000 also. To be honest, there's Anujomi and there's other, she also requests me, where is your team? We are waiting, we have lots of grant. Please allow your team, allow your students, youth to apply. Even if that application doesn't make sense, we have team to help them to write it down step by step. So the thing is, this is the confirmation. Any kind of application, grant application, proposal, project will be accepted. Maybe it will be take 1 month or 2 month time to modify to make it sense if needed, but there'll be help. Okay, so that is the one topic. We are going to work in 6 weeks this project. How it will be work? Maybe every week we are coming together. First 10 or 20 minutes we are going to discuss in a room. After that, I'm going to make 4 or 5 rooms. So one room, one project will be go there. Another room will be go another projects. So we'll in June we are going to 2 or 3 rooms or 4 rooms. We'll put different students in different places. They're going to work together. Then end of the program, we can also discuss, we can support each other. Is it clear? Or maybe some question, anybody? I think yes, it will be more discussion will be better. Please, I can wait. Jahid Bhai, you can ask me a question if nobody asks. Is it clear?
So our end goal is to make some projects and apply for grants. Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we have some ideas. We would like those ideas to be implemented and then to apply for grants for those projects.
Okay, so Jahid Bhai, can you, yes, City of Calgary, it's called Calgary Foundation. Can you put the link on the chat so that they can see?
The city of
City of Calgary. And let's see who else here. I need Cheyenne. If you're here, or anybody who I share the two PDF file that is called grant application. If anybody got it, can you share the document also here?
Yes, sir. I'm sharing the document.
Please, yes, there's a PDF file. Can you put the PDF file? That will be everybody's homework to print it out, or if you don't have the printer, don't worry, in your computer, write it down, put it down, read it, go through there. And I'm going to share also this file after when you talk about the 9 different points.
Give me just 1 second. I'm just putting the
Take
PDF.
your time. Take your time, 5 minutes, no problem. Okay, on the message bar, Jahid Bhai or anyone else, Fahad, we have also one PhD student. He is doing PhD in medical science at the University of Calgary. Fahad, can you say hello if you're here?
Yeah, hi guys. Yeah, my name is Fahad. I'm just doing my PhD in neuroscience and engineering. And that's pretty much it. I just finished my Bachelor of Health Sciences.
Very good. And I feel proud for Fahad. He's my direct student from Calgary Islamic School, and he is going to the PhD. So now he is my teacher right now. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
isn't it amazing? Amazing. That's why I do more work so that everybody can grow. I feel honored that my students are doing better than me. That is my success.
We're only standing on the shoulders of giants, sir. It's all you.
Okay. Yes, Fahad, you can also see there's some students are making some comments, Jahid Bhai or anyone. If you know, you can right away answer those questions because I don't see that chat.
Yes, sir. I put it in the chat. The two poster and grant application.
Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, so the maybe Fahad can share also some information about the scholarships because he's getting scholarships from his whole university life here. So it's the thing is just need to apply. Lots of students they miss the deadline or they, oh, it is not going to be negative thought, procrastination. I'll do it tomorrow, next week. So by this time, we forget. It happened to my life also. So from there'll be no more procrastination. Idea, talk to your friend. You can apply for by yourself, with your community friends, with your parents. You can do it. Cheyenne, he's in Toronto. Look at that. He's working with other team, and then I think his project is almost done, or he's going to, maybe he already sent it, or I'm not sure yet. There's another boy, Labib. He is grade 3. His mom, they also clean the community, and then they would like to do more work. They need to buy some resources. They already apply it. This is in the process of getting the fund. Labib, he is grade 2. He's going to move to the grade 3. He already applied for the grant with his
That's
2 or 3
encouraging.
friends. Yeah.
That's very encouraging.
Yes.
Very good.
So the leadership doesn't matter. You have to be old. You have to be very good in English. Your writing should be very good. No. Leadership can do anybody. Even grade 2 can do. I'm sure that everybody can do. Okay. And some scholarships. We have this year, we have around 4 or 5 different students. They got amazing scholarships. 2 of them already shared their idea. One was the luckiest student. Another one was Calgary University President's Award. They share why they got it and what is the process, how to balance your life with your studies, with your friends, how to, sometimes the students say about oh no, different bad things, how to ignore those things and find the good friends. They give some tips. There's a YouTube video link there on my channel. You can have a look on that part. They will come again to explain, to share those information about scholarships. Okay. Though there are some students at grade 4, 5, 6, but if you have this information when you're in grade 8 or 9 or 10, you have to be ready early. Okay. Number 2, Air Cadet, Army Cadet, Sea Cadet. Anyone, I think Himla and Muhammad Islam, yesterday we did some research together. Can you put those information, the link on the chat, please? Okay, I have one student, Quinton. He is going to the University SAIT for AI program, artificial intelligence program, robotics, engineering, but he also 4 years Army Cadet. He is coming one session and talking what kind of benefit we can do and what are the resources for us, how to build our leadership skills. Afrin, she is from BC. She already did one session, how to join Air Cadet. And for every year, she used to fly with other captains with the Air Force. But for this year, for COVID issue, they didn't get a chance, but hope next year. Her opinion is that this Air Force, Air Cadet, it build their leadership skills, it make them polite, but it make them brave, right? It's good, right? The students who are grade 6, 7, 8, if you're in the Air Force working with the Army department, and then you'll feel brave. And then if other student know that, oh, look at that, she's going to the Canadian National Defense, they cannot do bully with you anymore. Okay, so yes, it should need it, right? Even if you go for teaching field or resource field anywhere else, if you have some friend in Air Force department, in Army department, it's good. We want all Muslim children should go in different, all of the diverse careers. Okay.
So, Mr. Munir,
yes.
so for let's say number 2, Air Cadet, Air Army Cadet. So these are the plans that they can do in the summer, correct? Or year round. Is it correct?
Okay, so this program, yes, there's a process application. We are going to help them in how to those children, because they already finished the programs. Some students in the first year, second year, and the program is just weekly, one day, Wednesday, usually evening. In Calgary, there are 3 centers. So those information, they are going to come one session, and they are going to discuss elaborately.
Okay. So the students that the names are there, Afrin, Abdullah, Quentin, are they entitled to like explain that and then make a poster or some sort of information station for others, so that we all know about these wonderful adventures?
Yes, Afrin, she also wear the dress. Yeah, that's also, they give the whole dress, the batch also improve when they go for the 1 year, then get another second batch, third batch. Yes, those information. I think Muhammad Islam and Himla, yesterday you did some research. Can you add 1 or 2 more points so that it will make more sense? If
Muhammad Islam and Himla, they have sent some links in the chat.
Okay. So even if they would like to talk, or if mic is working, please talk to, because you already spent around 1 hour time and you are thinking to apply, even for you or for your siblings. Can you share, please? Okay. Okay, so Abdullah is not here. Okay, maybe they can share it, maybe another class, another session. Abdullah would like to come here, but he's in the yes, Air Force camping for I think 2 weeks. So online at home. So he's not doing Abdullah and Mariam. Abdullah is grade 11 and Mariam is grade 8. Both of are in the summer camp right now, but in June. From home, they are doing meeting in the meeting. So otherwise they could come, they can explain. They are amazing. They make the PowerPoint presentation also. So they're going to share it, inshallah, in one program. Okay, so our target will be, we are going to talk, we are going to help you how to fill up the form, what are the process, which place you need to, there's a 3 places, and yeah, which place is good near your home, those kind of things we are going to help you, okay, to apply to get in admission there. That is, I think maybe $10 to $20 is the registration fee, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we can move for that number 3. If you have any question, we can talk. Okay, next class also, we have time, 6 weeks. We are going to focus this 9 topic again and again. Okay, if you have anybody question, you can write it down there. Maybe those kids, they know, they can answer those questions. Okay, number 3, public speaking program. My speaking, if I talk, nobody understand. But doesn't matter. It's still, what is my capability? I am contributing for the community. I am trying to make a change to young life. And I think I'm doing. So, so that we should involve ourselves in different kind of public speaking course. Like there's one program is Toastmaster. Jahid Bhai is going to share other program also. And in library also they run some programs. Jahid Bhai, can you share about Toastmaster program? Or there's one girl also run one program at the city of Calgary, I think neighborhood community. Can you share?
Sure. First of all, before I proceed, thank you so much for sending those links. I was checking the links and there is an application form for the Air Cadets, Sea Cadets and Army Cadets. So I found that form and I will share it in the link just in after 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So regarding the Toastmaster is the #1 organization in the world that helps you build your confidence when you are talking, when you are presenting with others, when you are communicating with others. So that is the #1 organization in the world. So they have weekly or bi-weekly meetings where you are giving your speech and somebody will assess your speech, how you are doing, what you are doing, what are the things they are doing good and what are the things you need to improve on. So based on these peer evaluations, you can grow as a better speaker after each meeting. At the same time, they also have some structure regarding the club president or club member, those that allows you to get the leadership experience that you may not have chance in real life. So both communication by speaking and leadership by involving in the member or involving in the club, that will allow you to gain 2 very, very important aspects of our life. So, but Toastmaster is for people who are above 18. So for kids, there is no Toastmaster, but they have some programs for kids below 18. That is called, they call it Gavel Club. Gavel, G-A-V-L, Gavel Club. So under the Gavel Club, some of the Toastmaster Club, they have some programs for younger kids. We have to find the Gavel Club that is in Calgary area because most of the attendance is from Calgary. So right now, I am involved in Toastmaster for the last 3-4 years, but currently, because of COVID, there is no active Gavel Club at this moment. That's what I know from the Calgary side. But there are some Gavel clubs, maybe in the BC or maybe in the Ontario area. You may search for that one, number one. But as Mr. Moni was saying, in some of the communities, they have some programs that have the speaking classes. So look for those programs. As part of this research, we will also try to find out and give you the links, but those are really, really helpful. Recently, Zahin and some of the other members of our parenting group, they attended one speech master class, and that was really, really good. It was organized by the Northern McKnight community group. It was really good. Other than that, sometimes the Calgary Public Library with Toastmasters, they have some combined program for kids from 9 to 18. They have the Toastmaster class. So if you find such information, go register in the Calgary Library website. That can also help you. These are all free programs. There are also some paid programs that is also evolving in Calgary area. I know that Mount Royal University, they have some programs for kids speaking classes, and then some individuals who were actually speakers or trained speakers in Toastmasters, they have some classes in the summer, especially in the summer. So as part of this research, we will try to share those information to all of you. But the essence is, the more practice you do, the better. So look for opportunities where you have the ability to speak, number one. Number two is, try to find out people who are in the same mindset. Getting a Gavel club, getting into Toastmasters, Junior Toastmaster Club is one way. The third option is, look for opportunities in the community, library, some communities, they have those programs. And then the last option is, look for some paid programs. That's not that expensive, maybe $100 or $150 for a 10-week course. So look for those. On that note, I will give back to Mr. Mudin. Any question, anybody on Toastmasters? Any question, anybody? Waliza, Zahin, Imla, any question? Mr. Munir, are you talking? Mr. Alam, I cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. So I think you didn't hear me at all.
No, I didn't hear you.
Okay, so let's say I'm going to maybe 2 or 3, yes, 1 minute. I like to review it again. Number one, persuasive writing, about writing skills and speaking skill is need. This skill is very, very important in Canada, not only in Canada, everywhere in the world, right? To send a message, even if you work in as a manager, you need to explain things. Otherwise, about the Fahad is also doing PhD here. Every time you need to write the research paper, right? You need to write. So if your writing is not good, if it doesn't make sense, it will be difficult, right? The people who are qualified, they will get it. So you have to improve. We have to improve our writing skills and speaking skills, definitely. Okay, and I'm sure this Toastmaster program will help us. When you're going to do the next classes about the writing program, we are going to share different tools. We are going to find out some expert to share their ideas to train you how to write in better ways. Okay. Number 4, artificial intelligence, coding, robotics club. Yes. Anyone here, did you participate in any kind of coding programs or robotics programs? Any idea? You can raise your hand and talk, so then I can feel okay, or you can text also. You can text. Jahin also, Mr. Jahin also doing the robotics program, coding program with the city of Calgary, or?
I think Zahin was involved in one of the Python program with North McKnight Group. Zahin, can you please share your experience?
Okay, so it's a coding. It's a coding program from the North of McKnight Community Hub. So it's a 4-week program. So already 3 weeks has gone by. This Thursday is the 4th week. So basically, it's like the different aspects of coding using Scratch, a computer programming application. So you talk about loops and functions and all of that.
Thank you, Jahin, to share your information. Okay, so Quinton is first year students at the site. Rishi, he did robotic clubs. He bought the small robotics and did some kind of program to move the robot from one place to another. You know, there's a robotic contest also in Canada, in Calgary, in UA also. So we are thinking in library also, they do some kind of coding program, those kind of robotic program. Children like it. If you go for the computer programming, those interest, those skills will help you to grow in future in your career life.
I see Muhammad Islam has mentioned that he took computer science as a course. So, Muhammad Islam, do you want to share your experience and whether you will be able to do any sort of like programming activity with the kids? Maybe we can also apply for grants for that one. What are your thoughts?
Yes, Muhammad Islam, if your mic is working, please talk.
Yeah, it was a CTS course at my school, so it was like necessary, I guess you could say. Like I chose it as an option.
Okay, that's good. So
And we did Python as code.
maybe do you are you willing will you be able to spend like a few hours in this summer so that you can share your whatever you have learned to the other kids? Maybe maybe our organization can help you get some funding for that one.
Oh no, it's like it's like an option I had to choose for school. So
Okay, okay, that's okay.
Okay.
and I did learn some stuff, I guess. Like we learned things like creating like a text-based adventure game, this thing called Pie Game, where we created a game.
Okay.
We learned we learned these things called functions. We learned these we also learned things like if and else statements and so on and so forth.
Okay. So this is the basic of programming you have learned.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, good.
Okay, wonderful. Yes, Mohammed Islam will be also in one team to coordinate, to help us. Okay, so we are going to make one team also. Coding is very, very important nowadays. Why? Look at that. Because everything is programmable nowadays. Your car, your home, everything. You are outside in the camping, still you can control your home. So if there's some problem, you need to fix it, right? Somewhere. So if you don't know the basic things, then it will be impossible. It will be harder with life. Like now, some of the senior professors, some teachers, they never use any smartphone. They never use computer technology. This year, they got that because they are going to lose their job because lots of students are online, right? They need to run the program. They need to run the computer, Zoom. They go for 1 month, 2 month, 3 month training to learn the Zoom, and then they are around, let's say around 60, 65-year-old, but still they need to learn it because for their job. After 10 years, everything will be automatic. Nowadays, almost after 10 years, 20 years, you see that what will be happen. So I would like to request all of the parents, students who are young students, go for any coding, must be. So that's why we are going to think, we are going to do some kind of training, give you some small initiatives starting, then you can grow in. Okay, so yeah, that will be one project. And for this program to run it under City of Calgary, we already got the approval. So we need to write the proposal. I need at least 2 or 3 students to help me to write the proposal. I'll give you the all information, just you need to write it down. Okay, so now I need at least 2 to 3 students to finish it up by this week. So if we can finish the writing, we'll get the grant, we'll get the room, we'll get the snacks. The people who are joining this team, they will get some gift card and certificates. So this is the one of this project is already approved. Okay, this one, number 4. Okay, and they are going to run it, that's different program, they are going to run it, but we are going to finish up the project. We are going to write it down. What are the things we need to buy? How much money we need to do? We are going to search internet, put the information, and we'll finish our one project here. Okay, about the number 4. Jahid, is it clear? It makes sense? Okay. Okay, now 5. How many students have their own website, or maybe let's see some kind of related website and YouTube channel? Anybody here? Your YouTube channel or your website? Nobody? Somebody? I have 3 or 4 websites for our study circle, for our education centers, for our youth program. This is easy. I would like to, maybe you can see that I'm going to share 1 or 2 more. Let's see. Okay, when the program is done, then I can share 1 or 2. This is very easy. I'm an old man, around 40s, and my wife, Miss Fatima. Just drag and roll. We give the information. So, so many people are asking, can you share the information? Can you share? I cannot receive the call. I cannot write them every single question. So what I did, we made a website, and people, whenever they ask questions, they borrowed, they got it. So Rishi's dad, he's the IT manager. He is thinking also to make 1 website, those programs, what we're doing. If the other parents, other community member would like to get more information, those information will be in the website so that everybody will get benefit. Right? We are going to write the project. Those information will be given one website, and other students get benefit. Okay. That's why we are going to train some students who are very, very interested to make their own website. YouTube channel, we need it. See, I have the YouTube channel, so it's recording here. My family member, they will get the benefit. My students, they can get the benefit from that. There's 2 students, they are from, I think, Montreal. 1 student in grade 3, another one is grade 6. They did the math questions, 4 or 5 years question solution. They solve it, they talk, and then did the video, and then put it on the YouTube channel. Lots of children, they're getting help from that, right? If they are solving the questions, but that doesn't make sense, they search internet, watch it, and then they learn it. Look at that Khan Academy. He used to do the same thing in the beginning of his life. He made 1 or 2 math solution, put it there. Now with 1,000 million teachers, forget about the students. We teachers use his site to learn. Isn't it amazing? If you don't do those things, how could you grow? So now we have time, whatever we have skills, we can write it down, jot it down, share the information for the community benefit, for other people. And by this way, you can grow also. Look at that. He has those websites. That's why he got not million, $1 billion from Microsoft, from other community grant, right? And that's why there's 100,000, I think more than 100,000 people are working for his organizations to have. And then his channel, he used to do it in English. Now it's in Bangla, Spanish, French. There's so many languages. They're translating those information, and lots of children are getting benefit from that. So I'm sure Calgarian children, you have those skills. Whatever the skills you have, take the permission from your parents, put those things, make it private also, if not. When you apply for the grant or applications or scholarships or on your professional life, you can share with your boss. Look at that. From my childhood, when I was in grade 7 or 8, I used to do those programs. I do the volunteer. I help the community. I return the community. So then they will think, oh, look at that. He or she's not selfish. They know how to work in a team. So definitely I'm going to hire this boy or girl. It will be good for my company, for my institute, for my center, right? It's evidence from your 20 years ago, the people 20 years ago, you have that skills, team building skill. You have a skill to work in that. They're not going to ask you any question about the teams, because in nowadays, everywhere you need to work in a team, right? If you have the skills, if you have the evidence, show it to them in your future career. You'll get the advantage, isn't it? Fahad, I need your help. I think you know better how to about the team buildings. Fahad, if you're here, can you share some?
Yeah, I'm here. What exactly would you like me to talk about?
About the team, right? I asked them students, they need to make their own personal website or YouTube channel about your skills. Somebody can very good in art, they can put there, right? Or maybe they do some volunteer work, project work in a group. So take some pictures, put those it will be helpful for in their career life or not? What do you think?
I think the most important thing that you can do for yourself is to put yourself out there and go ahead and try to do whatever you think that you can or cannot do.
Yes.
What I mean by that is that even if you feel as if your YouTube channel or going out there working on a team project that you may not be interested in initially doesn't lead you anywhere, the skills that you gain while doing that will always stay with you forever, right? I've worked on research projects throughout my undergraduate degree that I probably wouldn't work on again in the future, that I thought at least. But I'll give an example. For example, in my first year of undergrad, I started working on blueprinting and using SolidWorks to model parts of a surgical robot. I never thought I'd use those skills in the future, but 4 years now, I'm able to use those in my current projects as well. The teamwork skills that you build in those environments, the leadership skills, the connections that you build, these things all come around with that as well. And so you shouldn't underestimate the importance of really putting yourself out there. And, the best part of this is that when you inevitably will fail on your first couple of projects, those will always be the best lessons that you can always have. So I think, I came in here thinking that the demographic is a bit different, but I think Mr. Allen, the people that we're talking to are children from like elementary to high school, right?
Yes.
And so given this demographic, I think there are only two big things I would say as far as teamwork and putting yourself out there goes. First thing is don't let school get in the way of your education. You can always go out and do what you need to do and put 150% as Mr. Allen already said. And the second thing is that there's a quote that I really like, is that if you want to succeed in anything you do, skill building, communication skills, public speaking skills, programming, coding, anything you really want to build on, if you want to be successful in any of those, you should always try to double the rate of your failure. The more and more times you try on a project and it doesn't work the first time or the second time or the third time, the more and more you're learning. And chances are, if you failed 100 times, you are much more skilled in the field than someone who's tried and succeeded once or twice. And so, there shouldn't be any fear in putting yourself out there.
Thank you. Thank you, Fahad. Jahid bhai, do you like to, if I miss some point, please? Thank you, Fahad.
No, Fahad did the best way he mentioned it. If you fail 100 times, it's much better than getting success in the first time. It's success. If you guys think about success, okay, I will have to get this one. Once you get this one, you have nothing to do, right? No place to go beyond. But when you are failing, then you are trying yourself to get better. So that is the thing. So do not worry that why should I do this? It doesn't really go with me. Try that out. Right? When you try, you never know. You will like it. You may be the best person about it. The skills or the interest may be hidden under it. You never know. So try things.
Thank you, Jahid bhai. Wonderful. Yes, I'm sorry to say, but it's true. I work in different school. I see that student, when I give the computer or Chromebook, right away they start playing games. At home, parents are very angry. They complain again. They're playing games and games. Okay, play games is okay for a few minutes, for a few hours, but whole day, night, every single day. What is your legacy? Use the time to make your own game so that other people can play. Right? So that's why you need those skills. Right? You're playing games for recreation for a few minutes, but I think, wasters of time playing too much game. Instead of train your brain, make a good habit. I would like to learn something more and other things. Maybe first time it will be a little bit push, but after that, you will feel that, yes, you'll feel proud. Oh, I can do that. Yes, I can. You can challenge yourself, right? Yes, I can do better than that also. Then you can grow. By playing games and games, outside game is okay, no problem. That's very good for your health. But sitting on the computer and playing games, I never see anybody get success and make a difference. Jahid bhai, anybody make a difference by playing games? Computer games?
Computer games, I know. Computer games is not bad. It also helps you, like the mouse combination, and you are very quick. Some sort of analyzing you're doing, which path to go, the selections, those are really important. But when you're doing the same thing over and over again, it does not give that much added benefit, right? So that's why there has to be limit, right? Everything has to be up to a certain point and then do something else. So I cannot say that there is no benefit about computer games. You need to relax your mind, right? So,
Right.
so as I sometimes play also games, so it doesn't. But if you're playing all day, as Mr. Alam said, all day, it doesn't. You are not gaining anything.
Right.
So there has to be a limit: 1 hour, 30 minutes a day. That should be good.
Thank you. And number 6, French language and Arabic language. Especially, yes, I have some students, I know just one word, boson, right? Okay, so the French, we need to learn it. If you like to work in federal government jobs, even any other job also, if you have extra language, at least communication, it will be better. So we have some students, they are already started, they are running one program. So they are going to do for the Calgary students, conversation French language from Montreal, okay, Quebec. There are there are 4 or 5 boys and girls, they are grade 7, 8 students. So they are willingly to do conversation class on French. And Arabic language, I'm interested to learn also French and Arabic language. So hope that will be maybe 1 year, 2 year projects. We can do it weekly, half an hour spend time. You can learn some conversation skills on French language and Arabic. Okay, so this is also this project also approved. I need 2 or 3 students who help me to write the project. Cheyenne already shared the 2 PDF file. We need to fill it up. I can fill it up easily, but I don't like to do it. I did it in 10 times and I got 7 times. I don't like to get it on my name anymore. I want some new faces, so please. So 2 projects is already approved. One is about the artificial intelligence robotics club. We are going to buy the robot and we are going to try to move it. Some people are expert and some people are new. We will learn it together. Second project is about the French language conversations. It does not take much time. Okay. Number 7, volunteer information. Yes, one session we are going to do, maybe I'm going to use some students from, let's say, Jahin. He last 7 years, he's in grade 6 going to 7. Last 4 or 5 years he did in different places, volunteering in different places. So he's going to make a PowerPoint and where are the resources are here, where we can do the volunteer. Some students like Sarika, she is at the university student, I think she's doing masters, and still she's working in a project in the every summertime she's working. And she do volunteer in the hospital, childcare center, everywhere in Kumon. And then she also working, full-time students, working part-time, doing volunteer. She also ran 2 programs with us, one youth study circle, and she also do the math program at the city of Calgary. And she's she's also doing the project work at the university this summer also with the University of Calgary. Look at that. If you train your brain, definitely you can do lots of things, good things at the same time. And Allah will give you, I think it's called Rizq. Allah will give you enough strength to understand, to balance your life. So Sarika is going to share for the university and high school related, and Jahin is going to do one presentation. Where are the volunteer scopes available and how to apply? What are the benefits are there? Right, Jahin? Okay. Jahid Bhai, do you like to add something? Okay. Okay, now about the dual course program for high school university. Yes, you need to prepare from when you are grade 8 and 9. If you don't prepare which career, which field you are going to do, then in high school, maybe you're doing some kind of course which is not relevant. But there are some courses, if you do in high school, in grade 10 and 11 and 12, that will be added to your for graduation and to your university also. And it will improve your skill. Let's say some students are going for medical field. There is a one pre-medical head. Muhammad Islam and Himla, can you share that two information? Which one we see last time, please? Jahid Bhai, can you, the university one, can you share it also here? If possible, okay. Dual credit program. Dual credit program. Yes. So that is risk. There is a some people are going for flying clubs. Somebody would like to give a pilot. At Nelson Mandela, there's one program, and Abida is Afrida. She was on that program, and her sister is doing a dual credit program. It's called Aeronautic Engineering and Pilot Program. And she's in grade 12. She is selected. She is not going to university. She's going to flying club. If you like to join there, it's very expensive, but if you're going for school, it will be free, almost free. And you can also earn as a co-op program, you can earn some money also. The students who have fascination about aerospace, aeronautical engineering, working with NASA, there are some programs, dual program. Please join with those. And dual credit program, 2 students, they're going to study more, they're going to share more information, and I'm going to bring Afrida, who is in last 2-3 years in with the Air Cadet. She did she's just grade 12. She was co-pilot with other pilot, and then she's going to share. And then she's so fascinated that, Uncle, I'm not going to go anywhere else, but I'm going to go for the aeronautical engineering program. I'm going to work and I'm going to learn. I'm going to do the co-op. See, isn't it amazing? Because she like it. She enjoy it. It's simulation, some kind of call. Okay. Last one is about summer program, summer job. This year, I would like to say there's one girl, her name is Najiba. She used to do volunteer with us. With the paper, she made the origami. For her origami, she did 5 years with me in different places. Okay, Uncle, I would like to go, I have time. In Iftar party, in different community program, she does the origami program. There's one job, options for MAC. That is also federal organization. She applied, and then she got the interview. She just grade 11. And then in front of the chairman, director, there was more than 20 to 30 young adult was there. They took the interview, and then what you can do for the summer program. She's going to take 40 students to teach them different life skills about origami. They're going to pray, and then they're going to do writing. They're going to do math and some other art, those kind of things. She's the coordinator for this program. So what she did, she told me, Uncle, I had a plan. She took some color pages for her interview time and then gave it to everybody. And then she did a very small activity to make something on the origami. Chairman, director, imams, they were very happy. And right away, she joined. Because you can teach chairman and other people, you see that everybody will learn it. And I'm going to teach those same thing at my home and then to my children. So you're hired, right away you're hired. And then she's working with the federal government, funding summer job. And her position, I'm sure that this is her starting position. Next year, maybe she'll be co-lead or she'll be the summer camp organizer. See, and this will be helpful for university and for her career life also. From my childhood, when I was in grade 10, 11, I used to take 20 students. I can run it. Isn't it confidence? Look at that confidence. She told me, Uncle, if you give me 20 to 30 kids, I know how to manage them 1 hour, 2 hours program. I can keep them busy. She's child and she knows how to handle others. Okay. It's amazing, really amazing. So she'll come also. She already came one program. She share her skills. Another program, I'm going to ask her to share information so that other children, other youth can get motivation from you. Sarika also coming. She did one program. She'll do again for another program about the summer program. What are the things when you should prepare? Okay, you need it. When you are in grade 11, 12 or university, you can do those. And the university, there's a summer job also. So you need to make your own resume. We will help you to make those kind of documents. Last one, Jahid Bhai, what topic, boys and girls? If I miss, maybe you can edit. If you have, please, everybody, I need every single one need one, at least one idea. What we can do, what else? For sure, the book, reading book is okay. Reading book, summertime. If you're going camping, take one book. Under the shadow of the tree, read the book. I do that. Me and my wife take the book. We went there and then lie down and then read the book. Ask your parents, siblings, everybody take one book. We'll go for the whole day outside. We'll read the book. We'll share ideas. It is amazing. It's amazing. That way, good community grow. That way, other people, when you go other camping, other people will see. Look at the Jahid. Look at the Muhammad Islam, Hafsa, Hamna. They're praying. They're good student, and they're also even fun time. Yeah, when there's sometimes they're also reading the good habit. Jahid Bhai, isn't it good idea?
Yeah, it's a very good idea. I will go back to something that we were discussing about dual program just for 1 minute. Thank you so much, Muhammad Islam, because he actually forwarded a very good link from the CBE. You can see the link there. And also there is a guide I also added there from the CBE side that has the dual program. So dual programs helps you because you can take some courses in your high school as part of your high school curriculum, but at the same time, that program, that information, you can also use it in your undergraduate. So using one, you can take two courses. So your time will be better managed. So I'm sharing the screen right now. So this is the one. I already shared the PDF, but you can see that if you take a business management course or a computer science course or English course, all these courses you can take as part of your high school degree. All the students who are in the high school, you can take these courses as part of your high school curriculum. And at the same time, once you get the grade, you can use it for your university program. So that is really, really good. I would say that because it allows you to do multiple things at the same time. So it allows you to have some more time in your university life. Number one. The one that Mr. Alam was saying, come up with idea and then try to use as much as your free time, because the summer is now here. If you do not have time, if you do not manage your time, this summer is also going away very quickly. So try to use your time effectively and then get something out of it. Be it reading, be it doing some courses, or doing some coding, doing some voluntary work. All sorts of things you can do. And then make the best use of this summer. Thank you.
Okay, wonderful. Jahid, can we do among us about the maybe summer reading contest?
One second. Abdullah Siddiqui says that it has been 1 hour since the class started. Can we leave? Yeah, if you have something, you can certainly leave. Abdullah Siddiqui.
Okay, Abdullah Siddiqui. Yes. After the yes, let's say almost 1 hour is done. I'm going to take 1 or 2 minutes. Then program will be done. But I need who are going to help me to write the project within 2 or 3 days. I need those students to stay here. Hamna, Hafsa, must. I need you, and Jahin, I need you for sure. And Oliza, Omia, other students, everybody. There's lots of project to be honest, we can, but I need some students to help me today and tomorrow to finish the project right away. And the Zoom link, I'm going to write one sentence, you're going to write another sentence, I'm going to search the price. So these two projects, we need to finish it up by tomorrow. So I need your help. After the program, we are going to talk, okay? Or who are interested, please let me know. Just write your email address, your name, who are interested. You can write in personally, okay? If you feel shy, write it down in my personal text, your phone number, your email address. After the program, I'm going to talk, inshallah. Okay. About the Zahid, what do you think about the reading contest summer? Let's say we can maybe make $20 or maybe 3 students we can who read more books. We are going to give a three certificate and then 3 gift cards. What do you think?
Yeah.
Maybe we can in the Facebook, not only for those students, anybody, just with the what is the thing, maybe who read the book names. I'm thinking they will be honest, definitely. Maybe the students who read more books, we are going to announce their result, and maybe, yeah, I think.
Certainly, you can do that, because I know every summer, Calgary Public Library has that TD summer reading program. You can join there, and also you can use the same book name in our. Yeah, you can use the same book as long as you are reading the book. That should be good. Yeah.
So yes. So I think I need help somebody to make the poster, and we can put in the social media and to our email network. Anybody, doesn't matter. Just we need the whole list, how many books they read, book names, and from that we can give them maybe 3 prize, first, second, third. Right?
Yep.
That will be amazing. Okay, and then that will be the Amazon gift card, so that they can buy another book. Okay, so yes, so I think reading yes, summer book. Okay, perfect. We are done for our program. If you have any question, you can write it down, or you can use your microphone to ask the questions. Program is done, but I want some students to stay here who are going to do the project right today and tomorrow to finish it up. And here I'm going to share my last 4 years projects. You can see it, and then you can copy some sentence, put it there. One more question also. Let's see. Yes, yeah. Usually this time is good. Everybody, anybody can put a battle or not. Jahid bhai, time is good.
Yeah.
Hanas, time is good. Hamna Hafsa, please write it down. Let's see if you like to change time a little bit early or a little bit late. But weekly Monday is good. For sure, Monday is fine. I'm thinking I'm not going to change that date. It's Monday is fine. Boys and girls talk. Otherwise, I think I'm talking to robots. Okay, so the summer vacation this time is nice. Okay, thank you very much. Who is that? This information. Okay, I'm going to read the. Shahnawaz, yes. Okay, Shahnawaz bhai or Batija. Okay, definitely, for sure. My phone number, I'm going to write my phone number here. Please give me a call and email me. I need to work because tomorrow I'm going to Bangladesh actually I'm going to share you so that I'm in Bangladesh. Jahid bhai, he's in Bangladesh right now. Still, we are thinking, oh, look at this children, our future, our children, our student, our leader, future leader. We like to build we like to establish our time, invest our time for you so that you can lead us, you can lead next generation nice way. That's why we are investing our time. Isn't it, Jahid? He can, in Bangladesh, he can spend time with his mom. He need to go to bed early, but still, those children are waiting. Let's say I can share my skills. He was the Fulbright Scholar Award, and he also writes some kind of grant for there's one college for in the provincial government. So he is going to train you how to write the persuasive writing. He has wonderful skill. We like to steal his skills. We like to take some skills from him to grow. Okay.
I didn't get the scholarship Fulbright. It was my wife.
Okay.
I try my best to work with the persuasive.
Okay.
Right.
Inshallah, Sister Salma, she also will. She finished her PhD. She's doing the research in USA. She will also come one day with Jahin to share her experience to inspire us to grow, to motivate us. Okay. Yeah. So look at that, boys and girls. We are in vacation. For thinking you, we are just investing 1 hour time. So Monday, 11 a.m. If you have sometimes cannot join, no problem. It will be in the YouTube channel. It will be there, or you can contact with your team. I'm going to make a team. You can contact with your main team. Okay. So yes, if you have any other work, you can leave. But who are interested, please. Shahnawaz, I got interested, and someone else also, Muhammad Islam. I'm not going to give you let you go. You have to stay. Okay. Himla must. Waliza, Omia, these two sisters could be one team. Yes, Hamna. Okay. Okay, so there is one file. I'm going to share the file. Is it okay? Should I take 10 more minutes to Himla? Waliza, Hafsa, please give me the permission. Anyway, you can just give me the permission so that I need 10 more minutes to explain the forms. Yes, Himla, you're amazing, Ammu, you're amazing. Waliza, mashallah. Muhammad Islam, if you have something important to help mom or dad, please leave anytime. But if you don't have time, stay with us. Okay, right now just you have to stay with us. You'll see that what I'm doing, what we are doing. Jahin, Chacha, can you share the screen and the form, please?
The grant application?
Yes, yes. I think you already saw that. I think you had already started a little bit on that project, right?
Yes, I just need to open it. Can I have a minute?
Please. Oh, yes, no problem. So Himla, Shahnawaz Ahmed, Muhammad Islam, Waliza, look at the form. The form, everybody you have right now, download, save it. I'm going to show it right now, explain a little bit, and then we're going to start fill up the information. That's it. When it's done, I'm going to send it to the city of Calgary. If you are done today, because I can, if you don't mind, I can show that they are waiting. Anu is requesting last 1 week, please, Mohammed, give the project. I think I'm not going to write it down anymore. My students are going to do it. So you are those students who are going to sit. Maybe we can give you one more break, take food, prayers, then we'll finish it up today and we'll submit it with your name. And my name will be there also.
Okay, so this is the one, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Chacha. The first one, let's see. There's one boy, he already fill up, he already reply, Shayan, but he is not here. Otherwise, he could explain very nice way. I think Muhammad Islam, you are already working a little bit with Shayan, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Okay. You are thinking. Okay.
Okay.
So,
yeah. So you had to put the neighborhood or what you're applying for, your contact information, your name, telephone number, email address, mailing address, and then your group name if you have a group.
okay. For example, let's see for the group, because we are going to start that working today.
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Oh, yeah, Cheyenne is already, our leader is here. He's grade 6, Toronto. He already, Cheyenne, did you submit the your grant application or not yet?
Not yet, but in the last question, but I'm still working on it. Inshallah,
Okay.
I'm gonna send
Jahin
it.
and Cheyenne, can you go through this form? Okay, please. Or maybe Jahin, can you quickly explain? Then he's going to share his project, how he fill up, then we can get idea. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. So yeah, so as we said, your neighborhood, and then you have to put your name, your telephone number if you have one, your email address and stuff. And then if you have a group name, if you have more than one person, and then you have to put your group name there. Okay. Oh, sorry. So there's section 1 here, project category. So you have to, your project name, there's a description. So basically just a summary of what you'll be doing. And then how will it help citizens or the community? So you have to do some checking there. And yeah, and then you also have to add some, so you have to also add some your ideas of how you will maintain COVID-19 guidelines. So social distancing and then everything like that. You had to put your project start. So when will it start? And then the timeline of when to when is the project, and then the change that it's going to make. So before your project and then after your project, what will your project change in the community? And then you had to also tell what steps you'll take and what marketing techniques you'll use. So how will you promote it, and then any safety concerns that you have. Then you have your budget. So you have to like list your expenses, what do you need, so what you'll purchase for your project, do you need, the amount, and then you have to total everything. Yeah, and then you can also donate, any kind of donations or anything like that. So yeah, that's the form.
Sir, you're muted.
Thank you. I'm so excited. That's why I was muted. Okay. Thank you, Jahin. Amazing. I need those kind of young leader. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Okay. So I am just sharing this information again and again. Who are going to work with me? Who is going to work with me maybe after 1 hour break today and tomorrow to finish the projects? That's why I'm sharing those information. Okay. Now, Mr. Mirza Islam, can you share so that they will get it? After that, I'm going to share mine.
Okay. So what do I share? Like
you project, the project which one you fill up. Can you share your fill up information, please?
Okay, but I didn't have it in this computer, but I have it on another computer, but it's okay. So what I did is so I put my team's neighborhood. So my team neighborhoods was Whitehorn, Northwest, Walden, and then these are all in Calgary, and
But you are in Toronto, right?
Yes, I'm in Toronto, but I
And
didn't
you are
put that.
also right.
But
You
I
can
didn't
also
put
do
that.
it.
And then I put my name, Mirza, and then my telephone number 63947038848, and then my mailing address, so my team's. I put mine, Samir's, Sharika's, Rishi's, Jahin's, Muhammad, and yeah, that's all. And then my email address, I put it there, and then group name. So like I put like mine all group names. So like I put like all of the names. So like for example, like I put Sharika, Samir, etc. Like those, and then here I put yes because there's volunteers willing to do this project. So I put yes, and then project categories. So I put my project name, science, and description. So I told about that, and then I fill up this like questions, this check marks, and then I put again my project name, and then description, and then there's a question, and then I fill out this one, the physical or something like this, and then I did it again. If you're confused, you can go here, and then you can like find out if you have any question, not question. I mean like if you're not sure. So then I put my project name again, and then description, and then there's some like to notify and like if you like as an all or indigenous, and then this one, does your idea support any calls or actions, and then if you're not sure, you can go in this link and then you can see it. So it's this one. So and then you can figure out, and then you can, if you're not sure. Okay, then next page, there's general project information. So when will the project start? For example, you're gonna start tomorrow, and then when is the ending date? I did 1 year, so I think it will finish at June, or something like that. So then, what difference do you hope you make in this neighborhood? So you don't. So you answer these questions, um, and then there's these. So your budget and stuff like that. And I did for the budget is I did some like whiteboard marker, whiteboard markers, and whiteboard eraser, and then and then and then that's whatever it's the total, like the total, you put it here, and then yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all. And also this is a poster, so you email to this address. So you email to this address, neighborhood grand at calgary.ca. Does anyone has any questions?
Okay, so what was your total expenditure?
um I didn't pick like any. I didn't look for like any like white, like any like prizes for that, and
Right.
I didn't do that, but I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you are going to do the survey, and then you're going to do
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Yeah. Does anyone have a question about the grants and the poster?
Yes. Sahnawas is yes. Any question? You can write it down also there.
And this is like a Calgary Foundation. Like you can go here also. So it's. I'm giving the link if you want to.
Okay. I think you also check that in Toronto, there's every city they have those kind of information, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Go back here. Yes, I put in the chat.
Okay.
If you want to go there.
Okay. So I think it a little bit makes sense. I'm sure it makes sense. So what you would like to do? Yes, Jahid Bhai, do you have any more time? Should I let you go, or you can? Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Mirza Islam. Very good. Brave boy. You're grade 6 already, and then you failed it. Okay. So
Yes.
now mine one I could share, but those are the pictures. Let's see, I can share it or not. Yes, I think you can see my. Okay, I think you can see the project, right?
Yes, yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, so let's say I'm going to, those grant committee, they are very nice. Even you can write your hand. You can write the computer. Or even if you don't have the form, you can write it, your idea, they will sort it out. Okay, so what I did here, see, the first one is which page? Yes. Where should I run the program? Genesis Center. Who else? Yes, Kanis Fatima. Then we need to put one address at least to for them. Maybe they could send you the check, or they could send you other information resources. So they need at least one address. Okay. So the question was, yes, the question was, are you running the program by yourself or someone else? Yes, no, some students and parents also going to help us. Okay. Project category, math help, right? You know that we did the math contest sessions. We trained the students. Jahin also teach some students and other students. They help each other. They share their ideas, right? Waterloo University math contest, Gauss math contest, those informations. I applied those grant, I think, yes, 3-4 years ago. And see those information, we put it here. So from this information, what you get from my application, from Jahid information, from Shayan's information, those information, we are going to put our 2 new projects. Okay. And from when you're going to fill up it, you will have your own idea. You can do it later. Okay. Okay. So should you give any break, or we should start right now to fill up our new project? What is the, let's see, who can remember? Himla, what was the new project name? Muhammad Islam, what was the 2 project already approved?
The 2 projects that were already approved were the robotics one and the French one.
Yes. Excellent. Perfect. Right. So those will be in place in Genesis Center, and some kind of program will be done in online also. Okay. So, okay. So let's see these 2 projects. Which one? Himla is grade 10, and Jahin, you can go together. Jahin, Himla, one place. Mirza Islam, Muhammad Islam, and Shahnaz can do the one program. Okay, so Himla, Sarah, and Jahin. Himla is grade 10. 6 Jahin and Sarah will be in one project, and Muhammad Islam, Shahnaz Ahmed, and Mirza Islam's will be another project. Okay, so Himla, which one you like to take with?
I can do the first one.
That was the robotics, right?
No, the French conversation language.
Okay, we can do this. The people who are going to run the program, they are not here. One is in summer camp, another one is Niagara. They cannot join, but the instructors, we are going to make it. We are going to put the time, everything, so they will. We can change it later, but at least we need to send them the paper. Okay, Himla. So, and Mirza Islam, your sister is also here, right? Salbia. Salbia also here, isn't it? Salbia, okay. Salbia.
No. Salvia is not my sister. Salvia is not my sister.
Another Muhammad Islam. Your sister is also here, isn't it?
No, she's
Yes.
not in the meeting right now with me.
Can you allow her to join? Let her play, but let her to play games, whatever. But see, give her a chance to see what we do.
She's at school right now.
Oh yes, Al Madina. Tomorrow is the last day. Yes, I know that. Okay. So she watch the video with her later. Okay, so let's see. Should I? Yes, I think I can make two groups. Okay, two rooms. Okay, so let's see. We can finish it up. Then tomorrow you don't need to do any work. Today we can finish it. Just you need to write down, I think 10 to 15 lines. That's the 10 lines. You can write as a sentence form or work form. It's fine. And I'm going to, whenever you have questions, I can give you the question answer right away. Okay. So Himla, can you write it also? Those you are going to, yes, I'm put you one room. You're going to ask those children their Gmail account, so you can join with them, and then you can fill up the information together. Okay.
Okay. I don't have the form though.
This already, you see the link is here on the chat. Got it? Okay, you have Jahid. He has the form. You have form. Everybody has the form on the chat. You see that on the chat. It is there. Himla, did you get it or not yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to put you, just, give me 15 more, around 20 more, 30 minutes. By this time we'll be done. Okay. Then you are done for the whole week. And those websites you can do have a look on this, but I'm going to put you, Himla, in the room number 1. And I'm going to give you Jahin. Please, you can play games, but work with the sister. And I am going to put Sarah. Sarah, she left. Okay. Mirza Islam. Okay, Himla, I think you got it. Can you join that? Did you get the invitation? Jahin, you got the invitation, right?
Yes.
Okay. Chacha, you can work with the sister. If she don't have the form, you can share the form. She can write it down. You can also write down there. Okay. Mohammed Islam and Shahnawaz, you can stay here. Okay. And Jahid Bhai. Mohammed Islam, can you? I think you have the form, isn't it?
I think so. Can you send the file?
It's already there on the chat.
Oh, all right.
The file is a little bit up. This is the application for the neighborhood grants, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it was sent by Mirza Islam at 11:12 a.m. I can also send it again.
Yes, I send it there.
Okay.
I can send it again.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Mirza is he filled up the form. He can. Okay. And Shahnawaz, can you talk? Your mic is working. If not, then you can text also. Thank you. So Jahid Bhai, I would like to, because okay.
Yes, I sent it
So
again.
ওকে চাচা, তাহলে তুমি ইয়েকে দিয়ে দাও, মির্জা ইসলাম and Mohammed Islam and Shahnaz Ahmed. Maybe Google Doc, you can share the document so that everybody can write it down, right? I think so. PDF, they can write it down together, isn't it?
No,
No.
you can't.
No, you cannot. If it is doc, then it is, but not PDF.
Okay. So yes.
One of you take the lead and then open it up, and then when you are share the screen, and then all of you can decide what to write.
Right. Okay. So Mohammed.
So Mr. Mirza is sharing. Very good. So what project we are doing here, Mr. Alam?
Robotics, AI, and coding. Okay. So Jahid Bhai, I would like to put you, I think you are also, I'm making co-host. Can you join there, Jahin and Himla, because they are a little bit new. Just give a guideline. I'm also coming sometime. Okay, so I'm going to put you there.
I am here until 12:55. After that, I have a meeting. So I think they will be done by that time.
Okay, please, no problem. So but you cannot join.
Send me the invitation. Send me the invitation, please, to go to that room.
Okay.
Yes, I'm opening in Docs.
Okay, this will be Muhammad Islam. Jahid Bhai, I send you the, yes, you can accept it. Okay.
There's a problem. Okay, so it kind of.
No, okay, so what you can do, Muhammad Islam.
Yeah.
Muhammad, okay, so you are grade 11.
Yeah,
okay, so Chacha.
Yes.
Can you give the chance to Muhammad Islam to share his screen, and you can give information he's going to write, because he is grade 11, he can write faster and he can do it. Thank you so much, Chacha. You are working for me. Without your help, I cannot run. I can.
Sure. Muhammad Islam, dear Muhammad Islam, can you give me your email address?
Sure. Here it is. Yeah, okay. I sent it in the chat.
Okay, thanks. Okay,
so Muhammad Islam, I think you have the form right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I have it. It's in my files right now.
Okay, can you write it down on that or no?
I'll have to check. Like, I could use a PDF editor if it's like it's in a PDF. But
okay,
I'll still have to check though.
The form is writable.
Oh,
Try.
then I probably can.
Okay, if you can write, it's fine. If not, then you can give some sentence. He can write it down. Mirza Islam, he can write it down. And Mr. Shahnawaz. Yes, I know this is because those children are working last 1 month, 2 months. Some students are very new. Some are working at least last 1 month. So today you can stay and then see what they're doing. Okay, you can learn it from them also. After that, with your other 2 sisters, Najifa and your another sister, we can also make one own project. I know your sisters, they have lots of idea. You have also idea. Your mom and dad, they have also idea. Learn it today. Then next class, you can also write the project proposal. Okay, Mrs.
Okay, I'll just send it. Okay, so yes.
Did you understand what you're doing?
Yeah, do I just have to fill out the grant application or?
Very good. You are going to write your name. He's going to write his name. You are going to write my name also. And those the information, which time it will be happen. This, when you fill it up, I will going to send them the city. They'll book 1 room.
And when should I finish the application by?
I think we can finish it by 30 minutes. Okay.
But yeah, sir. But our teams, like the Samir and Jahin, those guys, are they going to be in the application? Like
We can put it there. Just now you can 3 people are fine. I'm also 4. You and 2 Islams and Shahnawaz.
Okay, so it's only 2 of us, right? Like 3 or 4 of us.
4 of us, yes.
Okay.
Jahin dad could also join there, no problem. But
Okay,
basically the French people are running the program, but we are helping them to get the grant. Okay.
Yeah. Muhammad Islam, did you get it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm checking my email right now.
You can call me later.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, just open it on Google Docs.
All right.
But also, so you told me that I have another grant application. So another one with we are planning to do science. We can do that also, right?